バルターズゲートその10。今回はゼブローたち避難民と宴会してからハルシンにマインドフレイヤーの治療法のありかを教えてもらうよ。あと今回は会話だけです。宴会が終わるとゼブローの仲間たちはバルターズゲートを目指して旅に出てしまうので、気になる人に挨拶していきます。ローランはバルターズゲートにいる大魔術師の弟子で彼に会うために旅に同行しています。
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
宴会時にビルと会話していないとこっそり八重地を出ていくっぽいから会話しておく。ビルは悪魔ミゾーラとの契約で強靭的な肉体を持ったウォーロックなんだけど、契約した対価として悪魔の依頼を達成しないといけないの。この姿になったのも鋼の悪魔カーラックを生かしたために、契約違反の代償として半悪魔化された。カーラックを倒すと人間のままでいられるけど、カーラックは近接最強キャラだから人間をやめてもらいました。
Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. In truth.
最後にハルシンと会話して宴会を終えましょう。
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on. Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here. I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure, and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You will have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You may reconsider once you see the effects of the curse for yourself. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Seluna. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
これからムーンライズタワーを目指して冒険するのですが、目的地に行くには2つのルートがあります。1つ目は怪しい雰囲気漂う地下世界アンダーダークを通る道。2つ目は山道を通る道なんですが、このルートはギスヤンキのテリトリーで通るのは危険です。山道はレイゼルのクエにも関係するため行きたいんだけど難しそうだから、アンダーダークでエルビア出てから山道を通ろうかと思っています。攻略系サイトには書かれていないけど、影の地に到達しなければ両方のルートを攻略できるからね。それじゃあ、アンダーザダークへの道を探しましょう。ハルシンが言うには、セルネイ寺院の奥にあると、セルネイは月の女神なので夜空に関係ある場所を探そう。ここだね。ギミックあるかと思ったら、何もないね。少し散策してみたけど、収穫なしだったので先に進みます。アンダーダークは地下世界なので地上とは異なる植物が自生しています。例としては、キノコです。ここらのキノコは毒、爆発を放つ危険なものから周囲を照らす無害のもあります。アンダーダークに入って、東側にファラーアルブというユニーク両手剣があるので拾います。この剣は後期ダメージのスキルが使えるためアンデッド対策になる。
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
それじゃあ先に進みますか。アンダーダークの情報を求めて村を目指すのですが、道中に爆発キノコがあるから爆発に巻き込まれないように遠くから破壊します。胞子が待っている場所では一つが爆発しただけで当たり一面火の海に。これで安全を確保しました。あちらに誰かいるみたいだから行ってみましょう。穴かもしれないからゆっくり近づこう。
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
キノコの人に敵意はないようだから村を散策しようかな。村を巡るのは次回にした方が良さそうだから今回はここらで終わります。